All right, so you take your rum of choice and you want to weigh out a ratio of 1:3 or 1:4 parts, which is pretty aggressive for coconut oil. Other fat washes, you'd want to do a much smaller ratio. You want to heat up the oil, preferably in a pot. This is kind of like a what not to do. I put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, put another 10, 15 seconds. It needs to be liquidy, better in a pot. And as you can see, it's just goopy, and I gave it a mix, but it didn't quite mix. So then I use an immersion blender. Don't do this. Just heat up your oil properly and give it a shake. And then you're just meant to leave it on the counter for a few hours. And you should get a fat cap, put that in the freezer overnight, and then it comes out nice and frozen. You want to punch a hole or turn it upside down into a filter, and it should filter out nicely. But mine was so cloudy because of the immersion blender that I had to filter it a second time. So I took another filter and poured that in there and blocked the camera, and it was still kind of cloudy. I think I switched filters at this point. I just kind of kept repeating the process. I'm like, I will right this wrong. I will get this clear. It's still, yeah. Try to make my life easier here. A bit of a cleanup. My wife is like, what are you doing? It stinks. What are you actually doing? And I'm like, let me cook. All right. This is science. So I tried a cheesecloth that seemed to maybe work. Then I went back to the filter, and finally, for this iteration, for whatever reason, it was coming out much slower. It's dripping. This is actually a time lapse of maybe an hour. It dripped out. The cloudiness finally left, and I was able to pour it back into the bottle. Pretty good result. And that is your coconut fat wash rum.